What up, guys? I'm gonna start doing these videos where I recap race weeks.
Alright, get him up to speed, get him up to speed.
So here's
On the
August
tone, you're
14th.
taking time.
Here at
Darren
80K
second, Jason's
RC
the
Daredevil.
order, you're taking time,
We're on the
gentlemen.
round one here with the Little T sprint car. There's only 4 of us, but it's okay. Racing's fun. So beginning here, I'm just trying to get into a pace. I've very known for overdriving my car, even though it's like super fast. I just have to be more consistent on my end.
32.302 now. Jason a second, Darren third, Bruce on a 31.302 and
the track's kind of slimy here, but it's to a point where there's enough grip. Get taken out there a little bit, but I can recover. So this week we added whiskers to the bottom of the track. It was definitely a new thing. It changed the way you drive the track, honestly. Before there were like metal discs where you could kind of like hug it a little bit more with less
Jason on a 31.302.
consequences. That's the word I'm gonna use. Less consequences. But there's definitely more consequences now if you ride the edge like I tend to do.
Zach picked up the fast lap last time by with a 5.394. Watch the front. All clear.
Right here, I've settled into a groove where I kind of run the middle lane.
Home. Zach Regenball out front, 32.302. Jason
There,
Blondo on a 32.305.
I've noticed my car likes the middle lane more than the low lane.
Darren Dumas
Got really lucky there with that hit. It could have been way worse.
31.304 and Bruce Burke 33.01.
At this point, I'm just thinking what I need to do for the next round and how to make my car better.
60 seconds racers, you've still got Zach out front.
I ended up doing a little camber change to help the car. With the advice of some teammates.
Jason just took the fast lap away from Zach with a 5.344.
30 seconds left.
20 seconds left on the clock. Zach Regenball still holding on to the lead by almost a full lap now. Less than 10 drivers.
So we end up picking up a win in the heat, setting us good for TQ round 1.
Keep them going, tell you when you're done. Watch the back, stay low on the back, stay low on the back.
Setting us good for round 2 here.
Clear,
Trying to stick with this.
Everybody's done. 32.
The best I've qualified with the sprints is only
Darren
second
on
place.
31.302, Bruce 31.305, and the last lap mishap puts Jason on a 31.306.
Here we go with small block round 1. Last time I raced my car, I ended up picking up the win. The track was completely different though, so I didn't really want to adjust it too much. I just wanted to see what it did baseline, and it seems to be good. Just keep getting in the whiskers with how much my car turns. I just have to get into a groove and let the car do its thing.
Zach's out front with 20 seconds in right now, 33.301. Everybody's chasing Scotty's 33.3 flat TQ right now. Oh. Trouble for Darren and Jason in 4. They get them rolling again.
During this round, you can tell sometimes off the corner when I don't let the car rotate, it pushes like a dump truck right off. But when I let it rotate like I want it to, it sets it up perfectly.
1 minute down and 2 to go. Zach Regenball out front, 33.301. Darren Dumas on a 33.01. Charlie Hagar on a 33.03. And Jason
Gets in trouble there. End
Watch
up back
guys,
upside down in the backstretch.
Right in the middle. Right in the middle.
The crazy thing is, I went down to
Back is clear.
like last. I went
All
down to
right.
like a 30 pace,
Let's see what we got now.
but still
Zach
kept the
just turned
lead.
a fast lap with a 5:1.81. Fastest lap of the race so far.
But I gotta get into a rhythm. Consistency is honestly my hardest thing. I'm trying to get. I'm getting it better every time I go out. It's just hard when you race every other week like I do. Can't really blame anyone but myself.
10 remaining. Zach out front. 31.303. Darren on a 33 flat. Charlie on a 33.03. Jason on a
I had a minute
33.04.
here in the, left in the heat. I'm just trying to get in a rhythm, finish out solid. I know those fast guys.
Zach right now looking
The
for
next
himself
heat.
second on the board
45
overall.
seconds left. Seconds left.
30 seconds remaining. What you're doing said. Whoop.
Oh, there's a car dead. I somehow got really lucky and snuck on the inside of that. I still don't know how I did it, but I got really lucky.
Tough break for Darren. 10 seconds left on the clock, gentlemen. That's going to end Darren's heat with a 25 lap run. Keep them rolling, guys. Master clock is expired. I'll tell you when you're done.
So we end that round
All drivers
qualifying
That's
P4
it. Zach Dates
with
at
a
32.302. Good enough
302.
for second overall.
Okay, now we got into the second round of the low C sprint car. This track
On
was
the toe,
literally
you're taking time.
all mud. Like we were getting hit in the face in the driver's stand. You could see the spray off the tires. So it definitely threw us all for a curve to start off.
Everybody looking to make
But
some moves right now.
We all had the same track. So if you look,
20
we're
seconds in,
we're all like
still
really
shuffling
loose getting
around
in.
a little bit. Give it a second to settle.
So I made a camber change on the rear to help the car from going in from the last round to this round.
Jason and Zach fighting back and forth for the lead. Both 33.301s.
So I'm running this middle lane. I've noticed my car just like
Darren on a
doesn't get
32.302.
super wet. Then I hit the wall there, unfortunately.
That's going to be Jason and Zach.
So it's
in
gonna set me
trouble.
back to last, or in the back at least.
All clear.
But I noticed running the middle line, my car didn't want to get super tight
Looks like the
and didn't
grip
want
level
to get super loose.
not just
It was
did
kind of
come
a
up,
good
but it looks
middle
like it's
ground for
throwing
me.
Some of these guys for a little bit of a loop. Coming up on halfway, Darren right now is taking the top of the board.
So and then I hit the
Whoa.
tumble again.
Watch the
Unfortunately,
back, stay low in the
luckily
back.
can turn around
All
before
clear.
anybody hits
Zach
me.
in a little trouble. Gets it right and rolling again.
So I'm currently just like last. I'm like at this point, either go really fast and feel my car out for the next feature. Probably gonna be around the same condition. So I'm just like searching lines, seeing what I can do to get my car better.
31.305 now for
Um,
Zach. Zach just turned a
run
fast
cons-
flat with a 5.331.
Run consistent laps. See if I can distract these guys down. The guy in front of me is the leader, so I don't want to mess up his race. Don't want to mess up his race.
You heard her. 60 seconds left on the clock. Darren Dumas.
But I am faster than him, so I try to get an undercut there. It kind of works. I parked it on his nose, but
Everybody's chasing Zach's 32.
the guys in front of me mess up, so it makes me.
Darren back.
But I'm running them down.
First and second fighting.
Like I'm just letting the car float in.
Tenth of a second separating.
But they're fighting for position, and I don't want to mess them up, so I'm
30
not
seconds left.
pushing them. But I'm definitely faster than
Zach
them.
last time by 5.300 fast lap.
Almost got into him there. Keep going.
15 seconds left on the board.
15 seconds
Darren
left.
Dumas out
I
front
get close
on
to
a
them, but then I
possible TQ pace. All he's got to do is keep it clean.
I back off just so like
Smooth
don't mess anyone up.
5
Let the
seconds
leader
left
go
on the
by.
clock.
Car's definitely good. I know I have a good car for the feature. I just have to
Keep 'em
get the
rolling, drivers.
good start.
Masters clock's expired. Finish your laps.
So we finished last in the heat, but
And
we
that's
learned
it.
stuff
There's
about the
gonna
car,
reset
which is a
TQ
good thing.
with a 32
We ended up
flat with a
qualifying
0.133.
second
Zach was a
overall.
0.838.
Uh,
Bruce.
yeah. So now in the Mud Boss feature, or not feature, round 2, reshuffle.
And he's there.
So we're in with different people.
All right, on the tone.
We got
Taking time,
less
gentlemen.
cars, more
Good luck.
time to drive. Made a clip change. Car's a little looser,
I hear a spur going.
but Andy in the blue car
Yeah.
spur decided
Andy
to
don't
go
sound like he's gonna make
as soon
this
as
run
we
fully.
went green.
He babies it. He might get there, but boy, it ain't sounding pretty. We're 20 seconds in. You got Zach out front on a 33.3 flat. Ooh, 34.305 for Zach. Zach looking to go after
The
Rudy
car's
Grant
super
and
fast.
Steve
I just have
right
to be
now.
consistent again.
He's in second. Can he keep it smooth and run up the first? Charlie Hagar on a 32.303. Andy Favreau 32.303.
We're on
900
TQ pace,
separating
which is a
Andy
good
and Charlie
thing.
right now. Andy moves to second. As he
Ever
catches
since
the
I
tail
complete
of
rebuilding
Charlie.
the car, I've not started better
Remember,
than
guys, as
second.
you're working around each other, you're qualifying. You are not
Or,
racing each
sorry,
other.
not
You're
started
racing-
worse than second.
Charlie in there brushes upside down.
2 minutes left.
So we're gonna run a
that's gonna lock up
34,
second in this heat
304
for
right now.
Andy so far. Meanwhile, out front, Zach Regenball on a 34.304 with a .147. The time to beat is 34.304 with a .008. You are
The track is, like,
halfway
super
home.
fast
Zach
right now.
Regenball out front on a possible
It's completely
TQ
different
pace, 34.303.
from round 1.
Andy Favreau at what appears to be a very sick spur gear on a 31.301, and then Charlie Hagar on a 30.305.
I can't wait for carpet. I'm sick of messing in dirt. I think it's more fun in dirt, but I'm sick of messing with it.
1 minute left.
1 minute left on the clock. Zach's still out front. Andy spur gear.
Yeah, we're just
louder.
clocking laps away here.
34.303, 31.35,
Trying not to
33.01
eat the
for
wall on
Charlie
the
Hagar.
outside. Get in with a lap car there, but luckily escaped.
Here, Charlie rubbing.
45 seconds
Oh,
left.
go high into 3 and 4. Go high into 3 and 4. Oh,
And then get into him
Andy's gonna
again.
decide to pull it from the sound. Oh, transponder issue. Oh no.
But we're still good. We're clocking laps.
30 seconds left.
Open track.
25 seconds. Zach, Andy, and Charlie. No, she's only gonna make another lap or two from the sounds of it.
15 seconds left.
Far my fast lap of 5.156, which is,
Still there.
I
Do
think,
not
one of the
hit
faster
corners,
laps of
please
the
stay
night. I'm
low,
not
stay
100%
low.
sure.
And
But I think
clear.
it's the fastest,
Watch
besides
the
my
split,
teammate Scotty.
Patrick. Keep them rolling. Master clock is expired. Keep them going. Keep them going.
All drivers ready.
That's it. Everybody's done.
nice.
And Andy Spur gear. Oh,
Got the
Andy
win.
Spur choked at
Got
the
the win
very
in
last
the
lap.
heat. So we're going in the mains.
34.303
Qualified second
for
overall.
Zach. Gonna retake-
Fast car in
gonna
front of me,
take
fast
TQ
car
for
behind
Ricky.
me.
Andy 29.301 and Charlie 29.303.
Okay, here we go. Low C sprint car aim in.
Stock low C
Starting
sprint.
rolling off second.
Cars live.
We actually ran
Next time
second
by out of turn
behind the
4.
B
Ignore
main
tone
of the
computer.
small block, so track's a little blown off.
Live on Darren.
Just gotta get a good start here.
And green.
Great start. Sticking with the leader. He messes up.
Darren Luth out
so
of
it gives
2,
me an
gonna
open
allow
track.
Zach to get around him.
I just gotta get
Zach
into a
gonna
rhythm
move
and
run
pull away.
now. Darren right there coming back into 3 and 4. Can't quite.
The car was a little tight the way I was driving it, but it was very consistent, which in these things is
Jason made his way to third.
the
Bruce looking to take it
thing to
back.
do. As you can see, I'm rolling the middle, except for there. But I roll the middle,
Out front, Zach Regenball is your leader.
like right there.
Darren Dumas pulls within 3 cars out of turn 2. Loses a little ground.
I stick with that line like the whole, like mostly through the whole race except for there. I kind of overcooked it a little bit in turn, but I gotta keep applying the pressure just to make me, maybe he'll mess up.
That number 54.
We're still right there.
Jason's gonna lose a little ground. Whoa,
Oh, and then he loops it. So we got 34 laps. Gotta be consistent, run away.
Gonna lose the spot back to Darren. Zach running away, almost a straightaway lead now. 32 laps to go. Zach, Darren, Jason, and Bruce is your running order. A little more trouble for Darren down the back that time.
At this point, I'm
Gonna drop all the way
just
to the
rolling
tail.
the car, pretty much driving like it's on
Jason a second, Bruce the
carpet.
third.
being very consistent, knowing that I have a half a track
Meanwhile, out
lead.
front, it's all
I could
Zach
probably could have been a
starting
little
to
bit more
catch the tail of the
aggressive,
field.
but
2.5 seconds is the advantage from
that's what would happen
first
if
to
I did.
second. Zach gets a little squirrely out of 4, drops into the infield, is going to allow a
So
little
I'm
ground
like,
to be lost
okay,
to
I can't
Jason,
mess
but
up.
not enough to
I have a
save it at the moment.
half-track lead.
25 laps to go this time
I end
by.
up kicking a piece of clay
There's a big chunk
that
of clay or dirt or something. It's going to upset the car.
kind of see it there.
If you hit it.
I actually end up clearing it right there.
Or in too much back. There you go.
Barely.
It's out of the run line now, so we should be good.
So I'm just like, lock in, run laps. 21 to go. Half track lead. Don't mess up.
20 laps to go this time by for Zach. Jason's pulled in some of the gap, but still over 2 seconds. Oh, Zach's got, trouble for second place. Nope,
I got the
that's gonna be
fastest lap
Bruce.
by a tenth.
Bruce goes for a tumble down the back, gets it going without any help.
Car's good.
Next time
Two cars
by,
tangle and I end up
trouble
getting
for
into it.
Everybody.
So that move second place is really close to me. Like he's right behind me.
Darren goes for a spin in 3 and 4, gets it rolling again.
So I just gotta settle in.
That little mess down in 1 and 2 allowed Jason to take the lead briefly, but Zach's going to take it right back. Jason trying to pull back in within 2 cars out of 2, pulls within a car length out of into 3. Can't quite get it done. Jason Blondo looking to try to get an
He's running a
A-main
little
win
lower
here
line, but
tonight
I'm still
out of
rolling the
RC
middle.
Dirt Oval. 80K RC Dirt Oval, excuse me. 10 to go. Jason goes high.
He hit the
out of
wall
2.
there.
9 laps left.
Which I got really
Ends up
lucky.
losing ground to Zach. Zach
I'm
running
just
nice and smooth out
clocking
front right
away.
now with 8 to go. Jason starting to
7
pull
laps
back
left.
in, running nice clean lines right now. Within 5 that
laps
time
left.
into 4. Gets Spurley in 1 and 2 to lose a little more
5
ground.
laps left.
5 to go. Zach Rajabal is your leader, followed by Jason Blondo, Darren Dumas,
4
and
laps
Bruce Bird.
left.
3 to go this time for Zach.
3 laps left.
Anything can happen. 2 to go out of 4. This
He's
time
kinda catching me
by,
here,
Zach's
so-
gonna see the white flag. Oh,
But
trouble for
luckily,
Jason down the back.
I
Watch
get
the back, watch the
lucky
back,
and
watch
he
the
hits
back.
the wall.
Last
Flip. So
lap
I'm
is
like,
the
at this
4
point,
for
I'm just gonna let
final
off.
time. Zach Regibal's gonna
And
take
we end up
nice
taking the
front
W.
goes the A-main, followed by
It's the first
Jason
win
Blondo,
in the
Darren
sprint car.
Dumas, and Bruce Bird.
All
So,
the
I mean, Zach
bad luck I've had with this car. But thank God we got the monkey up the back. Nice victory lane photo there. But now it's time on for the more competitive class. Small block and bean.
The distance. Good luck, everybody.
Immediately I knew I chose the wrong gear. I should have went down a tooth, but
Scotty to third, Patrick to fourth.
You live and you
Zach to
learn.
fifth. Meanwhile, out front, Ricky Gratton running away.
I gotta start
Trying to hide from Zach Regival.
get into a rhythm. But I keep hitting the whiskers.
Small flop, bossy name is underway. 5 laps
Hit the
down,
wall,
4 to go.
spin out
Lead,
there.
second place car goes around.
2 cars get
Now
around
Scotty.
me.
Leader upside
Luckily the
down on
leader
back.
hits
Stay
the
low on back. Stay low on the
hits
back,
the
guys.
board.
Stay low on the back.
So we go up a position to third.
All clear. Trouble for Ricky Grant is going to allow Scotty Pelletier.
Got Patrick in front of us here. We're actually gonna pass him on the outside.
Top three. Ricky going to go all the way to the
So now we got to reel in Scotty here, our teammate over at TSR.
high attitude, rode the wall, and ended up going for a
Scotty had a bad fast car here. He honestly had a rocket and was pulling away from me.
12 laps down and 33 laps to go. Scotty's your leader in that number 76 bright yellow machine working through lap traffic. 1 second back's going to be Zach, and then Patrick's only half a second behind Zach. Closest right on the track right now is between Zach and Patrick, with a lap car of Andy Favreau in between them. Patrick works through Andy.
45 laps on this track feels so long.
Dave has made his way back to fourth from the tail. Ricky to
Guys
fifth.
has like a half track lead on me right now. At this point, I'm trying everything to catch him. Then I hit the whiskers again on an exit.
Again, gets it all out of shape in turn two. He'll lose some distance to Scotty again. Scotty looking at a 3-second lead right now.
Scotty,
Oh, trouble
I
for
guess he
leader
flipped there
Amber.
and then
Let's
ran
see
around the
how
turn,
this
so
goes
I
to finish
sneaked
up.
by. Now I have a half track advantage.
Back to the lead. Dave the second. Patrick
With 20 to go.
third. Scotty's going to drop to fourth. 20 laps to go right now for Zach Reginald.
Got a couple lap cars in between them.
Dave Filkowski's within
At this point, I honestly didn't know who was on second or who was third.
Patrick's all over the tail.
I thought the
Number
car
44,
behind me
Dave Filkowski.
was in second, or was at least in third.
Meanwhile, here comes Scott Pelletier. Looking to make.
So I'm just trying to put
Oh, Dave
trying to put so many cars in between me and him, but unfortunately they take one of the lap cars take him out. So it's just me and Scotty here running away. He's catching me like nothing. I have him in the corners, but he's got the muscle on the straightaway.
Next time by, Zach's looking at 10 to go.
10 laps to
Scotty's setting his sights on Zach right now.
Yeah, he's like blistering fast.
Stalls out a little bit in the corners. Zach is working him a little better right now. Scotty seems to have the speed on the straight. Zach seems to have it in the
7 laps
corner.
left.
7 to go. Zach Reginald, can he hold
6
off?
laps left.
Second advantage right now.
Trying to keep it tight, run clean laps, but then I hit the whiskers. So now we're neck and neck. Where it's like, okay, game on. Didn't even know how many laps to go. Parking on his nose. He goes high. I cut down. I'm sitting there. He got a run on me. Goes low. I tried to cut down. He fed me a right rear, but luckily I recovered. I was able to sneak underneath him, taking the white flag, back away, just sitting there running low, and then somehow got the win. Good run to Scotty, though. He honestly probably should have won that race, but we got lucky, honestly.
And Andy Favreau.
So we go 2 for 2 on the night. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Keep up to date. Definitely be pumping out more of these videos like this. Bye-bye.